Hey kid, you want to try some of this?
No, I would never! I would never! No! And definitely don't put the vodka in there too!
Maybe you should slow down.
No! Please stop!
You're videotaping yourself. On you.
Butt lovers? It appears I am back on my bullshit. I have a notorious series here on YouTube called Watching Blank Drunk. You good? Alright, that's enough. Today is the 4th installment of PSAs, which of course stands for Perfect Segue, Athena. Starting off strong with RoboCop anti-drug PSA, because if there's something people love more than drugs, it's robots and cops.
What's bugging you, Murphy?
Drugs. Drugs bug me.
Having a bad trip, bud? You need some water? That would be my first thought. If I asked somebody what was bugging them and they said drugs, I would assume they were just having a bad trip.
I'm Peter Weller, the guy behind that mask.
Nobody asked.
How do you keep away from drugs? They're everywhere. Sometimes.
When I heard them say the drugs are everywhere thing, first of all, if I was a kid and I heard that, I would be shitting bricks. It's cheesy, it's corny, and it totally would have worked on middle school me. That bitch was straight edge as hell. Nothing wrong with being straight edge, but I am neither straight nor edgy, okay?
Drugs are everywhere.
I just pictured that scene from BoJack Horseman where Sarah Lynn is like ripping into the walls and there's like, it's literally everywhere. I guess RoboCop has seen some shit. Clint Eastwood take pride in America? Alright, is this gonna be gay? Let's go, Clint!
Clint Eastwood is a little upset.
Oh?
It seems some misguided individuals out there are abusing our public lands. They're vandalizing our public parks and playgrounds, and they're overrunning our wild areas. Some clowns are even stealing artifacts from historic sites. Now, when I hear about things like that, it really bothers me. I find it unacceptable, and I know you do too.
How did you know? Does that slow zoom always work? I felt a little intimidated. Let me try it out. There's some real clowns out there telling me I'm never gonna get a silver play button. Now, the ways I see it, you have two options. Either I kick your sorry, or you're gonna support clowns like me and their dreams. Alright, punk? Editor, did that look intimidating? Yeah, that looked great. I see a little thumbnail of Pee Wee Herman telling me not to do crack. Gotta see this. Oh my god.
This is crack.
Ha!
Rock cocaine.
How did you get it?
It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you.
Maybe this makes me sound like a little beta bitch. He just said,
This is crack cocaine. It's the strongest cocaine.
there are different types? Pee-wee, you're gonna shove that little shit so far up your nose after you film this that they're gonna be calling you Pee-wee Blur Man. Because you're gonna be fucking running around all over the place. Or whatever people do while they're on coke. I've watched a lot of PSAs on this channel. I've never been more unconvinced. Other than when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Alf were telling me not to smoke marijuana. I was like, you motherfuckers, I was in a circle with you last week.
Look, everybody wants to be cool. But doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
The thrill can kill? That sounds like Six Flags' slogan. They're making it sound so fun. I've never even had a desire to do it. But Pee-wee's looking at me and my heart's racing apparently. Like, wow, talk about mixed messaging. A call is going throughout the universe asking all students to graduate smoke-free in the year 2000. Oh, spoiler alert, I don't think that happened.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, losing my interest. Oh my god! Oh my god! Smoke-free grads. You're singing to, at oldest, 7-year-olds? Like, graduating what? Elementary school? Maybe. Maybe you're gonna have a smoke-free elementary school. Second of all, why does this hockey-looking mascot, why is he here? This is Smokey the Bear's cousin that doesn't understand the assignment. He's like, yeah.
No Smokey, no Smokey.
Just because he's tired of being upstage. And all these kids are like, sure, we're not gonna smoke. That's not even the message he's trying to send. And oh my god, there was the shot panning over the kids. And you see one of the kids like whispering to the other kid. And I just imagine he's being like,
I feel like I'm tripping balls watching this.
this is how I'm gonna hit you if you even try smoking. She bought a pack of cigarettes just to break them. What a waste of your money. Bully those kids too. Yeah, good job. That was a test. Some of the people in those PSAs are definitely smokers. I'm just saying. Oh my god, with the way the polar bear sounds, that fucking polar bear's a smoker. Listen to what I say. Yeah, that guy's had like 3 packs before he went on to perform. I had to take a little intermission to stick a watermelon in my glass because this is my own PSA. Vodka and wine does not taste good together. Doing risk under group slays.
Doing drugs? Slay, bitch!
Backstreet Boys? Who? By that logic, I think you also have the right to say yes. I mean, if you want to slay, that is. Slay what you need to slay.
Doing drugs is like being on top of the world. Everyone says so.
Okay, nice feet shot.
Everyone seems to be having one dandy old time.
There's a lot of close-up shots.
Hey, you just better know what you're jumping into.
Ah! I hate that. Whew. Know what you're jumping into. Not a bad lesson. I mean, stay informed, stay in school. That wasn't a bad one. That one, like, made me a little anxious. Congrats. You ruined my trip, bitch. There's a sequel to This Is Your Brain on Drugs.
This is your brain on drugs.
Delicious.
Amazing.
Any questions?
I have so many questions. Wait.
Can I eat the egg?
This is drugs. This is your brain.
Okay, it's the same thing, but they took out the guy. That man is not relatable to the kids. Just zoom in on the breakfast. Boo, I thought there was gonna be something new. I thought they were gonna do a piece of toast instead. Get creative. Drugs might have helped the creativity process, I'm not gonna lie.
McGruff here. If someone asks you to try drugs, think of me and say what I'd say. What are you gonna say if someone asks you to try drugs?
The talking dog told me not to.
Alright, well, you've clearly had enough.
There's apparently a PSA from 1992 called Don't Put It in Your Mouth, which is already ominous enough. And then that's the thumbnail. It's begging me to click on it.
It's begging me to put that in my mouth.
Why do you think your mommy or daddy are always telling you, don't put that in your mouth?
First of all, I don't think my mommy or daddy has ever told me not to put things in my mouth, which might
explain why I am the way I am.
Hi, kids. Why are we on television anyway?
Oh, I hate the way she talks.
Why are we on TV anyway?
Take your 5 minutes of clout, you ungrateful little shit.
If you ate somebody else's medicine, some bad food, always ask someone you love if it's okay.
Okay, I love you. Can I eat the guitar?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna try that on Ben. I'm gonna pull an Impractical Jokers on him and just
eat his guitar while he's not looking.
Remember this song.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put...
No, this isn't real. I surprisingly don't have a lot to say. For once in my life, I'm speechless. First of all, I present to you the origin of the annoying orange. More like the origin. And secondly, I gotta check to make sure this wasn't an SNL sketch, because that is the most absurd thing I've ever seen in my life. You cannot tell me that the person who created this wasn't on copious amounts of coke.
Don't you put it in your nose.
But in all seriousness, I really didn't know Avatar 2 was coming out this early. A great follow-up to what I just saw is drugs, drugs, drugs!
Drugs, drugs, drugs. Which are good, which are bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad. Drink a little water. Take the doctor's pill.
Drugs, drugs, drugs. Which are good and which are rad. Drugs, drugs. That's not what they're saying? Oh. Put that kid down. There are some drugs that are good. Advil. There are some drugs that are bad. Badville. Bars. Oh my god. Once again, this just seems like the national anthem of drugs. Everyone please rise for the national anthem.
Drugs, drugs, drugs. Which are good, which are bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs.
I need a reminder. Why is weed bad again?
Pot's not so bad, is it? Oh, yes, it is.
Why do they always pick 5-year-olds?
It affects your brain. It makes you lose your memory. I mean, you can't even drive a car right. Look.
She was already saying it. Why'd you cut her off? Hey, flashy button.
Marijuana does bad things to your heart and lungs.
Oh my god, snooze fest. She was saying it in a more cohesive, less boring way. Who the hell is this? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that thing from the SpongeBob movie with Keanu Reeves as that tumbleweed. But that other floaty head would say that tumbleweed is bad for you. He's not even looking at us. He's high as shit. Your Honor, this man is reading off a teleprompter.
It can make you overeat.
I saw my high life flash before my eyes of me just like having munchies real bad and chowing down on Greek Cheetos. You know what? Wait. We got theory. which is cheese. And we got, this one's upside down, but it's tiri que tomato, which is cheese and tomato. I like this one a little better, but they're both fire.
Make you overeat.
Cool sideways hat, kid.
I'm here. I'm here.
What? Who the fuck is that? Who is that?
Find me.
Stop.
Keep looking till you find me.
Are these supposed to be family members being like, don't do it?
Find me.
I'm here. Find me.
Find me. Find me. All right, which of you has the fucking drugs?
I'm here to help you. Find me.
I feel like I'm being hypnotized.
I'm always there.
Oh, is it your conscience?
I'm inside you.
Don't say you're inside me.
Find me.
Why does they keep saying find me?
Find me.
Write other words in the script.
Find me.
No thanks.
Just use this, your mind, and this.
Your dick. He never clarifies that he means his heart. He goes, use this and this. No. Okay, that's the perfect place to end. Butt lovers, I sure hope you learned something from this. I feel like this was very educational. Bye!